In a league that is continuing to be dominated by superstar wide receivers, NFL teams are always looking for ways to slow them down. Clark Phillips III is a cornerback in this year's draft class and may be able to help bolster a team's defensive backfield. This is his 2-minute drill. Clark Phillips III is a first-year freshman for the Utes and hasn't given up his starting position since. He primarily lined up on the outside in the Utah defense, but showed a lot of inside and outside versatility, which will be a plus to his future team. He projects better as a boundary corner in the NFL despite his smaller frame. Even though he is a bit smaller, he's a very tough player and is unafraid of stepping up to the ball carrier and making a tackle. However, his tackling form does need improvement as he tends to lunge too much and aims to the ankles far too often. His length is above average and he gets his hand on the ball often. He has great ball skills and is very consistent at batting passes and showing good awareness and football IQ in the passing game. He has great instincts and knows when he needs to jump a route and make a play on the ball, as shown by his 6 interceptions this past year. He showcases a lot of patience on the outside and is great at letting the play develop and letting the wide receiver make a move before he bites on it. His hips are smooth and fluid, so he's able to flip them and mirror his assignments well, and he has enough range and speed to carry opponents across or down the field when needed. However, Phillips sometimes struggles with his footwork and backpedaling and gets tangled up. This can lead him to lose his balance and give up an easy play. He's also a little bit too handsy, and this can cause some problems drawing flags at the next level. Bigger receivers tend to give him some trouble as he doesn't have the size or strength to box him out. As mentioned before, his run defense is very suspect, and there are way too many times where he missed a tackle and it led to a big play for the opposing side. He doesn't take run angles very effectively and has trouble working off blocks. Because of these factors, it will be difficult for his next coach to trust him right away. For pro comparisons, Clark Phillips reminds me of Asante Samuel Jr. out of Florida State. Like Phillips, Samuel's on the shorter side for a corner, but still very scrappy. Both players are athletic and have good movement ability, and both are great at diagnosing plays and have high football IQ. They both have very active and smart hands, and a talent for playing the ball while it's in the air. Samuel also struggled with boxing out bigger receivers, and this is an area Phillips will struggle in at the next level. Clark Phillips is projected to be drafted in the latter half of the first round. We will get in as a rotational player in the NFL right away. To fully gain his coach's trust, he'll need to continue to work on his footwork and clean up his run defense significantly. His tenacity and athleticism combined for a tempting package, teams will love to select him and add him to their squad. This is Clark Phillips' 2-minute drill.